Alright, in today's video I'm gonna keep things positive. So half class full. We're gonna look at a difficult situation and the positive, well, the things I learned from it that have been beneficial. Let's put it that way. Many ways we could put this. So the first is that in a situation of divorce with children, it's very difficult to leave. In my case, when someone deceives you, in some cases it may be somebody cheating on you, your partner cheating. In mine, it was theft. So it makes it very easy to leave the relationship, because you can see that you really don't want to be with someone like that. And so these moments, they give a lot of clarity. And I consider myself quite a forgiving person, but in some cases we can forgive, but we can never forget. So if people have been through deception, I'm sure they'd understand that. And look, it's about standing up for yourself in a lot of ways in relationship and being able to say, you know, this doesn't work for me. So we look at my situation, but I never had any intention of leaving my children, and this is where it can be very difficult. So you leave a relationship, but you don't leave your kids, and that's why I was willing to fight so hard to stay in my children's life, first of all, to make the effort. I knew that was on me, so it meant, you know, daily trips of being able to stay in contact, sometimes not knowing where they are, but finding them. So become a stalker of my kids, and yeah, to be able to back that up. So, and then to fight. So I know there can be a lot of kind of negative attitude towards fighting, but I really believe that some things are worth fighting for. And what you get from that situation of fighting for something is you get a chance to create strength of character, and you get to go to places that you wouldn't normally go. So what I mean by that is you're willing to go above and beyond, make the extra effort, and be able to do things and go places which are completely out of your comfort zone. And that was the case for me. But it's interesting, it's something I mention to my students when I'm teaching English, is that the learning zone is outside the comfort zone. So this is just as prevalent when going through a traumatic experience. And there's an opportunity to face it, or there's an opportunity to turn. And I knew, understanding my situation, that I really didn't have much of a chance in my divorce. The odds were stacked against me, and you know, I knew that going through this could mean that I don't have success, but the act of fighting for it rose above that. And I knew that if I didn't, that it's something that I would regret, and I don't want to live my life with any regrets. So I know that if I fought and did the best I could and I lost, that I can walk away, not regretting the experience. And this is the kind of leap of faith here, is understanding that you're still going to gain something from the experience. And again, that's a kind of situation. I have this picture in my mind of like facing the tiger or something like this. So I could say that this is the most pivotal moment of my life, of this sink or swim or facing the tiger moment, when you are facing something that, let's face it, this is something that you don't want to deal with, and you know, you probably wouldn't enact on your own. So yeah, so looking at it as an opportunity, so that kind of links that together. of having clarity around the end of the relationship, also understanding that I'm leaving the relationship, I'm not leaving my kids. And the third is really having something to fight for and having that be a blessing, having that be the fuel of my life to literally start over from scratch, and something that fueled me and completely motivated me. Love to hear your comments.